Massive PR. Very nice. Let's go. We are so back.
Pre-workout snack.
23 kg. There we go.
Feel pressure. Put more pressure on me because right now I don't feel no pressure, you know what I mean? People say I've got the weight of a nation on my shoulders, you know what I mean? Well then throw a few more nations on because I don't feel that weight. Throw them all on. I'm doing what I'm doing. I've been feeling like this guy all the time.
We are so back. Let's get started with working up to a top single for muscle ups. Almost feel like double swing would be better today. We'll see. There we go. Very nice. Don't need to push it further than that. Okay, so we just worked up to what's called an over warm-up. So this was not actually a working set. This was a top single that's going to be significantly higher than our actual working set. So I'm gonna review that shot really quickly to see how that went. That rep felt good. We finally had, that was good. That was good. That was really good. We are looking good. We got now 2 sets of triples. We're gonna knock those out and we're good to move on. As I said, we are back. Here's a little breakdown of what we got going on. So we are currently in week 4 of our split, and that means RPE 10 everything. So the goal for this week is to be able to break the national total that is set for USA Streetlifting, which is 205 kg for an all 4 total. And so right now, currently 10 weeks out from our next competition, I'm going to take you all through the entire progression of where we are right now to where we are going to land when we hit competition day. This week in particular is going to be the heaviest week of my lifting career yet, and so I am hyped. So far, we have started off on a great note. We got muscle up. We went up to 40 pounds for a single, which felt really solid, and then back down for the 25s, which was supposed to be RPE 10, and it was a little bit lower than that, so we're in a pretty good place right now. I'm pretty happy with where that ended. For the rest of this training session today is pretty much accessory, so I will see you all tomorrow for dips, and it's just only getting better. Day 2.
Champions are broken. People look at champions and try and find something that champion has that they don't have, but it's not that at all. They lack something everyone else has, an off button. They just don't stop.
So this is day 2 of breaking the all 4 national total record. We're putting together a training total this week that's going to be absolutely filthy. So we have dips today. We're about to hit a massive PR. So we're gonna get in the sleeves and we're gonna get to work. Now we're in business. Quickly as I expected, which is good. This is where things get a little bit interesting though, because now we have to figure out what jumps we're going to make for the next couple of reps. So I don't even really know exactly what my target is for today. We're really just going to push until it feels heavy and we're not getting the rep. So I think we will skip over 225. So then I'll go 215 to 230. So we can jump essentially 95 kg to 105. We'll see how 105 feels and we'll move from there. Definitely running out of space on this box right now. Not sure where I'm gonna put my feet after a while. I feel like at this point I'm more tired from loading the weights than actual dips. Light work, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna be a dummy and add more. Okay, so hear me out. We are going to go for one more attempt. I'm gonna put the 35 on there. 35 is gonna look better for aesthetics. Look good, lift good, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Final attempt on the day. I don't care what this is in pounds. This is 100 and 20 kg. And if we get this, we are in business. Subtotal is about to look filthy. Let's get it. Ooh. Goodness gracious. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so we just sent the clip to coach. We got clearance to skip the back down, so it's a wrap. Not gonna lie, the 120 did move smoothly, but we were a little greedy with that rep. I was kind of, padding the subtotal for the week because I know we're about to hit a nasty PR total on this entire week. 120 kg is just gobs and gobs farther than I have ever dipped before. So it was great to be able to get under the weight and really feel it out for the first time. I think this is excellent in terms of implications for the competition. With 10 weeks out, we have plenty of time to build. So my full expectation is that we're hitting more than 120 in competition. Like, it's no question, we're out here. So that is where I'm gonna cut it off for day 2. I essentially have accessories for the rest of this training session. So I will see you guys on Thursday when we're gonna wrap up some big lifts for the week. We got chin up, we got squat, and we are going to just destroy it. So let's keep the energy going. Let's get this done. I want to make it a habit to be able to drop some motivation in every single one of my videos just to help everyone push through. It might look easy for me, but it's really not. And I know that a lot of you can do it, and you just need the right push. And so what I want to talk about is really the story that you tell yourself. So our expectations have an extreme impact on our reality, right? So if we think we can do something, the idea behind it is if I tell my brain that I'm a failure, then I'm going to embody and I'm going to act and work as if I'm a failure. However, if I say that I can do something and I continue to say that, then now what happens is every time I make a decision, I am going to make a decision from the framework of that champion, that person who was able to persevere and who was able to accomplish their goals. So next time that you're making a decision, think about who it is that you want to be in the future, not who you are right now, but who you want to be, and what is it that that person in the future would do when faced with this situation, and you're gonna crush it. So let's go.
Pre-workout's not going down.
Okay, so 135 was the final warm-up set for chin-ups. We are moving on to what we would consider to be, let's call it the first attempt. We'll go 160. This is a weight that is pretty easy. I know I'm gonna knock it out. I need this rep to be fast because I need to be convinced that bumping up 10 pounds to 170 is gonna be worth it. So if we hit 160 and it flies, we're going for 170. We're gonna knock it out today. Bro, so I just realized that I didn't put the mic back on my shirt when I took my sweater off, so you probably didn't hear any of the audio from that, but we just went for 77 kg, that was 170 pounds, that moved quite well. Again, no sticking points, and actually I was surprised at how quickly I was able to finish that close on the top of the rep. That's really what I was looking for, and that's what those box chin-ups have been really helping with, so it's great to see. The thing is now, the question is like, do we get a little greedy? Do we attempt 80 kg, or do we just take this win and move on? All right, so Ashley came through in the clutch with the little 1 pounder right there. We are gonna attempt 80 kg, 176, so we needed this, so thank you. Let's go. All right, so here we go. We got 176 for a legitimate 80 kg. Let's see what we got. We are so close. Okay, so a little mid-workout breakdown. So we got 77 keys for the single today, which I'm very happy with. Went for 80. 80 was not guaranteed whatsoever. I've still not been able to hit 80, so no big deal. 170 does match my PR, so we are essentially right. We've not lost strength in that sense. I think we do have the ability to kind of push things a little bit forward. And so for the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna go back and talk with my coach about what happened there in that 80, and we're gonna get it sorted so that we hit 80 in the comp, because that's gonna be a really big one for me. And so now, warming up legs for squats. We are about to have a huge squat session. Need everything to really come together. Subtotal right now is looking filthy, and I am very, very confident that we are about to hit some crazy numbers, so let's get it. Been working with more of a higher belt position, and just talking to my coach yesterday, he's recommending slightly lower. So tightening the belt, we're gonna go lower today, see how that feels. It'd be sick if it made a difference and we could feel the benefit, so we're gonna find out. Drop at 25, yeah, 100%. It was fast, but I misgrooved. I went too deep. Come on. If we go, yeah, so if I go 475, I'm happy. We'll take it. We just hit that massive PR just now, 475, looking absolutely, that was not bad. It was not bad at all. That felt really smooth, moved, no sticking points. We were really good with that. Now let's figure out what our total is. All right, so Ashley's gonna calculate the total for me. Okay. We're gonna throw in. I can give you the, let's just do it in pounds so that it's easiest to, oh, perfect, okay. So are you starting with pounds? Okay, so then, all right, so for muscle up, we did 40 pounds. For chin ups, we did 170 pounds. For dips, we did 260. And then we just hit 475 squats. That's crazy to say that out loud. Let's go.
428, 460.
Let's go, 428 total for this week of training. We just absolutely shattered. We put 23 kg. We just put 23 kg on the national record total. It is a wrap. Let's go. We got a little bit more work to do. 500 is gonna be there when we're ready for it. And this honestly is the weakest that I'm ever gonna be. I'm about to get in some stiffer sleeves and everything like that. Like, we are moving. And so I'm skipping, I'm gonna skip back down because like it's almost 9 o'clock already. Like, I'm gonna be late for work as it stands. But we absolutely smashed this. So let's go. I am hyped right now. And much appreciate Ashley for the hype today. Just making it happen. Let's go. Okay, so it is not Thursday anymore. It is actually Saturday, and I just want to give a quick update on specifically what happened. So after the training session was done, I started feeling some weird pain in my neck that progressively got worse throughout the day on Saturday. Ended up having to take the session off on Friday, and it is now currently Saturday. I'm editing this video, finishing it up, and I realized that I did not make an outro to this video. So I'm not entirely sure what the best way to explain it is, in the sense that I think it's like a head cold, or I don't know specifically what would be the proper terminology. But what I ended up doing is that I put on some athletic tape on neck area down to through the upper traps and the shoulders and everything like that. I didn't even get to show you guys my haircut. Ended up chopping it down a good deal. But regardless, it has been an absolute pain to sleep for the past few nights. And it's really funny how you'll be on the top of the mountain at some point in time, and then right after that, everything kind of comes crashing down on you. And that's the way that it sort of felt after I finished the best week of training that I've had in my street lifting career yet, and then have to run into this. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think last year and that prep, which was a lot more tumultuous, really just primed me for this prep, where now these things really don't affect me that much. So obviously it's been a pain to have to walk around like with my neck being stiff and, you know, the whole 9 yards that comes with that. But I think that there's a level of confidence now, and it's definitely something that I love to be able to harp on, is the fact that, hey, the more that you do this stuff, you're just stacking proof that you're able to do it again. And, you know, like, we trust the process at the end of the day. And so with that being said, 9 weeks left of training. Spoke to my coach. We got everything sorted out. We have some great things planned. My projected total for the competition is going to be, I'm telling you, it's up there. So definitely stay tuned for the rest of the series, because I'm going to continue to update you all on how my training is going and just give a bunch of tips and information and whatever I can do to sort of just give back, to be able to just, share some of the information that I've picked up in my process of doing this. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll be back in the gym on Monday, and we will not be feeling too crazy, and we can sort of work back into training. We essentially have a deload week that's coming up anyways, and then we really ramp things back up, and we're going to be pushing for the next 9 weeks leading into this championship. So I will see you all in the next episode of Week of Training next week. Thank you for watching. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, share it with a friend. I'll see you in the next episode.